More violence in Ferguson, Missouri, 7 months after a white police officer killed the unarmed black teenager Michael Brown. After months of unrest, Police Chief Thomas Jackson had finally agreed to resign after a federal report found widespread racial bias within his department. After Chief Jackson stood down, police in riot gear clashed with protesters once again, and shots were fired.
We saw the muzzle fire from the gun up top of the street, and so we were all kind of just ducked down. And once we ducked down, we saw the cop was shot right next to us. Bullets were really right past my head. It was kind of traumatic. I'm still kind of in shock because of it.
After the shooting, tempers flared as riot police prevented a group of around 100 protesters from leaving the area. The events mark yet another violent episode between police and protesters since a grand jury and the US Justice Department found that Ferguson officer Darren Wilson did not break any laws when he shot 18-year-old Brown.
I reeled my gun and I fired.
The officers who were injured are now being treated in hospital.
A St. Louis County officer was struck in the shoulder, and a Webster Groves police officer was struck in the face. Both those officers are here right now. They're being treated. I don't have an official status on what their condition is right now. They are conscious.
An investigation into exactly what happened is now underway. Elizabeth Glinker, BBC News.